Okay. Got a little too much glare on me here. See if I can cut the glare, do a different angle. A little glare off of my glasses. There we go. That's a little better. All right. What would anyone like to know today? Ask me questions about touring with Riverdance. What would everyone like to know about being an owner-operator out on the road? And look at all this junk behind me. Oh, yeah. See if we can get anybody in here. I'm hoping I can answer some questions for people here. See what they want to know about Clark Transfer, being a lead driver on Riverdance. Hey, Seth, how are you doing? Where are you at right now? Haven't talked with Seth in a while. Trying to live stream here, buddy, from our yard in Harrisburg. Are you out on the road at the moment? What tour are you on? Let's see if we can get some other people going here. Hartford, huh? Good deal. What show have you got? I assume you can hear me. And how's the picture look? All right. This being my first live stream. Pretty Woman show. Cool. How many trucks you got on it, Seth? And thanks for joining. Love it. 5 trucks. Okay. Are you doing the lead on this one? Seth is one of my fellow Clark Transfer drivers. And yes, he is doing the lead on Pretty Woman. 5 truck show, moving it to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. Cool. I haven't talked with you in a while, Seth. Yeah, I thought it was time I did a live stream here on YouTube. Never having done one before. See if I can get a few people to join us today and answer some questions if anybody has them. I'm on Riverdance at the moment, lead, and there's 3 trucks on Riverdance. Yeah, we got 3, Seth. We're over in Lancaster, PA right now. We're going to be moving out Sunday night and going to Bangor, Maine, headed up to, oh boy, I can't think of the name of it. It's an insurance center up in Bangor, Maine. Yeah, we're all Clark drivers on the tour. Boy, I'm glad to have you join in here. I was a bit apprehensive and nervous about who I might get on live stream here. See who would come in, if anybody. Yeah, gone back to, yeah, it's not the middle of the winter. I'm glad it's not the middle of the winter. I got my windows all open here. Asked buddy Stoltzfus next to me in the truck next to me not to run his truck for a little while here while I go live. Didn't want the added noise. So how's your dog doing, Seth? I assume you still have your dog on the truck with you. Yeah, it's been an interesting winter. Um, Seems like winter just doesn't want to let go sometimes, especially on the loadouts. Still want to get the angle on my glasses right so I don't have that reflection showing. Oh, you've been treated to shore power, have you? That's nice. Always nice when we can get shore power. I enjoy being able to plug in the truck, and I have an inverter that has a 80 amp battery charger on it. So when I plug in automatic transfer switches the loads over to the AC that's coming into the truck, and charges the batteries automatically too. So it's awesome. All right. If we just get a little more participation going here, it'd be great. Ah, how's your truck running, Seth? Good? Now, how the heck did you fry your Xantrex? Um, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I think I've gotten under a new truck now. I've got a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. It's getting up to 175,000 miles on it now. So nice new truck still. Got a lot of miles left on this baby. They touched the alternator before disconnecting the batteries. Wow. I assume that was a shop that did that. Yeah, you always want to disconnect batteries before you work on a truck. Did you get them to pay for it now? You're getting a big house. Woohoo! All right. Moving up in the world, aren't you? That is sweet. 120-inch. Nice. Nice. How much is that one going to run you? That's can't be cheap. I know I've just got a standard Freightliner Cascadia, and that was right up in the $150,000 area. It's yeah, oh, north of 400. Ouch. You got it though. I see your car's parked here for us to use. I haven't used it. I bobtail around. Yeah, I got mine June 2020. Yes, sir. Just south of Milwaukee, the dealership out there. Yeah, you're lucky you can find a truck. Now, is this one going to be an automatic, or are you still transmission on it, Seth? And a Volvo. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a Volvo fan, but I really haven't driven one either, so I don't want to bash the brand. Better than the Cascadia. It's all in what we get used to, I guess. Some of us like what we've been driving. Yeah, I know my Cascadia, in case you didn't know it, is a 13-speed manual, and I was able to luck out and get this truck without any of the collision avoidance, lane departure sensors, warnings. Somebody spec'd out this truck for me. They ordered it and backed out of the deal, I guess. Sat on the lot from October of 2019 until I came along. My old 2012 Cascadia broke down, and I went into the dealer, sat down, asked him how long it would take before I could get a 13-speed manual Freightliner Cascadia Condo with a DD15 engine. His eyes just bulged right up. And he says, "Why, we got one of those right outside." I said, "All right, let's go look at it." And here I am in it. I don't care for the color, though. I wished it were white. New ham radio toys. Yeah, I'm always buying something. The girlfriend is usually saying, "No, you're always buying ham radio stuff." Yeah, I'm always buying something, Seth. I find some good deals on eBay on used equipment and try to snag up some of the used stuff on eBay. Yeah, love the emojis. Love those emojis. Yeah, in a way, I wished I didn't have all this junk hanging in the background here behind me. I suppose I could put up a background here, huh? Block it all out. A black screen. I wonder how that would work if I did that. Oh, would it be rude of me to get up and turn around and do a background? Yeah, green screen. Hang on. See if I can get something hung up here. I don't know if I can. Pin something up behind me here. Not that I need it, I suppose, but whatever. I don't know, so that's gonna work. Wonder if well, that's a little better. A little less distraction. Not high enough though, is it? A little higher. Is that any higher? Is that any better? Yeah, it's a little less distracting background now. A little bit. Well, Seth, you should feel special as you are the only one on my live stream right now. Imagine that. It would help if I was female, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, actually, this is the my laptop, and laptop is on a stand, so it shakes a little bit here when I move it around. But it's on one of those RAM mount laptop stands. You remove your passenger seat, and there's a plate that goes underneath the passenger seat, and you bolt the passenger seat back down, and the laptop stand has a vertical arm that is attached to that plate under your passenger seat, and there's a little bit of give, a little bit of play in it. Then there's some arms that come off from it, and I can swing it around in my cab. Right now, I'm sitting on the edge of my bunk in my sleeper, and I can swing that around quite a bit. You're gonna have to try doing a YouTube channel there, Seth. You ever get time enough to? Yeah, I'm trying it. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm using AT&T for cell phone service. I assume you're on with Verizon, I believe, if I remember right. Yeah, doing the content is the toughest part of a YouTube channel. I don't think a lot of people realize when you're, a tractor trailer truck driver or an owner operator, and you're trying to do a YouTube channel, it takes an awful lot of effort. The video editing, taking video at all, and then having time enough to download it, touch it up a little bit. You tend to get a little overly critical of yourself when you see yourself on camera, and it's odd. T-Mobile for my 5G internet in the truck, unlimited data, good deal. Yeah, my data is limited on my phone. I think 3 gigabyte a month. However, I do have a AT&T Wi-Fi device for a home in my truck, and I have 50 gigabyte limit on that per month. So, like the drone videos, yes, I like them too. I've got to become a better drone pilot, though. I don't fly it enough, so I do smooth video, and perhaps I should be editing it a little bit more. But there's times I get the video into the editing program. I'm all thumbs when it comes to video editing programs. I'm learning how to use the one that I've had for years now. Um, I'm relearning, I should say. There are aspects to it that I have forgotten about. Features. There's still a ton of features I don't know how to use yet on that video editing software. So, in time, my YouTube channel will get better. I hope. Um, I hope people bear with me too. I did run into yesterday an RV that was decorated with a Trump wrap on the RV, and just for anything that will attract somebody's attention on YouTube. I took advantage of the situation and videotaped it and posted a couple of videos. Overnight, I lost 2 subscribers. Whatever. If it were a Biden wrapped RV, I would have done the same thing. Videotaped it and put it on YouTube and see if it will help to grow my channel. Not all that shy about getting the channel to grow. And that's the goal at this point. When you have less than 200 subscribers, you want to grow the channel and you'll do what you need to just to get some sort of viewership. You got snowflakes. Come on. It's not that cold up there in Hartford. Yeah, don't be surprised by that, Seth. I know one year when I was a kid, on my birthday, May 20th, we had snow flurries in southern New Hampshire where I grew up. So don't be surprised if you still get a few snowflakes here and there. Thanks for taking the time and be with me, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's a different type of snowflake. I wasn't gonna use that term. Come on. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Uh, and I think people know that for the most part, I am a nice person. I don't try to be mean or take jabs at people. Watching TV and saw the notification. What was the TV show you gave up for my live stream, Seth? I'm interested. Was it Gilligan's Island? You left Ginger and Marianne to come watch me? Uh, yeah, you're a real sport to do that, aren't you? Or was it Star Trek, an original version of Star Trek? I know I don't care for the newer versions of Star Trek, and even the newer versions of Star Trek now are old. That shows how dated I am. I used to love the original series that was recorded back in the 60s. 60s? Was it 60s? No, it might even been in the 70s. I was watching them in the 70s. I know that. With Leonard Nimoy, Captain Kirk, and Spock. Live long and prosper. So, how long is this tour on for, Seth? I imagine you have it for a while. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix something for a background here. No doubt. Get rid of some of the distracting items in the background. Going to be posting this live stream on my YouTube channel. I wonder how this is going to look. This will be interesting. See if anybody watches it after it's been recorded and posted. The show is booked through the summer of 2023. You're going to jump ship and go to another show, huh? Yeah, I like taking different shows. I don't want to get pinned on any one show. I know last summer, June to December of last year, I was one of the lucky three drivers on the Chicago rock band tour. And wow, what a following they have. Nice group of performers, 10 performers, three original band members on the band. And, backstage, I'd be waiting for equipment to come off stage and load into our trucks. And the performers were coming out, and, every venue was different. So they would come out onto the dock and they would sort of look around like they're trying to find the exit door. And oh, it's over here, sir. And, it'd give them fist bumps and so forth. Actually get to interact with the performers on the show, which is something unique to the entertainment industry. Try doing that in the freight industry. Your chances of interacting with a famous performer are zilch, but in the entertainment industry, you get a little bit of that. You try not to do too much of that because you don't want to, be a pain to the show. There's usually hundreds of people involved in each show and at the venues. And if everybody acted like a fan, it would be so unprofessional. And it would be very difficult for the performers to get in any practice sessions or get anything done during a tour. We try to give our tours a white glove service and yeah, we stay back. Try not to become too involved with the performers. Anyways, so if your HC brings me with her, I will. Lucked out with my last couple of HCs. What are your HCs, Seth? You use an abbreviation I'm not familiar with here. Not familiar with HC. Ah, oh yes, head carp. I should have known that one. Duh. Yeah, our our head carp is out right now, not feeling well, and I'm, of course, curious how she's doing. Haven't heard much from her, and it's not my business what kind of health issues she's having, but I'm concerned with how she's doing. Would love to see her come back onto the show. Right now, we're doing all right with our load ins and load outs, but I would love to have her back. Um, she has a very nice personality, very sweet gal. Like her a lot. She's a good gal. Um, so yeah, it's nice and quiet and calm here in Harrisburg. Keep dodging COVID like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Yeah, you're doing good if you dodge COVID. Um, I know every time I've tested for it, I've come back negative, so which is good. And a lot of people don't know, but in the entertainment industry, the performers trying to everybody's trying to keep the show safe from COVID, and nobody wants to be the person that makes a tour end because of COVID. We're all trying to be careful with that. Some of us are masking up better than others. I know lately I've gotten tired of wearing a mask. I would wish this was all behind us, but it isn't yet. So we're going to get there, but it's going to take a while. And yeah, I notice more and more people don't wear masks. On the show, when we're loading in, loading out, our union stagehands, they are wearing their mask, which is great. I find myself getting into the back room or coming through the entrance into the venue for a load in or load out, and sometimes I forget to put that mask on. Um, I look around, see everybody in a mask, and I go, "Uh oh, I better put that mask on." So yeah, testing every other day. Boy, you're doing good, Seth. I don't think we're testing anywhere near that much, but I think we're sort of, in a way, if we don't feel good, then we're definitely testing. Um, but we're not testing every other day. I've got a couple of test kits with me in the truck here. I haven't had to use any of them yet. Um, when we go into a venue for a load in or a load out, quite often they have a table set up, and the stagehands, as they're coming in for the day, they're all testing. So, as a truck driver, I don't need to take their test. I'm not required to, but by the same token, I like to know occasionally, and so occasionally ask the people testing the stagehands if they mind if I test, and usually, no, they don't mind. So, take a swab and right up the old nose. And so far, I've had not one test come back positive for me. So, like you say, Seth, been dodging COVID, big bad COVID. So, good deal. The show is providing that. Nice, nice. Yeah, we were just in Pittsburgh, PA, the other day. Flew my drone over there. I went to the Point State Park in Pittsburgh. Brought my DJI Pocket 2 camera, shoots good 4K video, and I like that camera as well as the 4K that my DJI Mavic Air 2 drone will shoot. And I'm trying to give 4K video to everybody on my YouTube channel here. Like to keep good video quality. And yeah, I flew the drone. I went all the way around the point, getting very good video shot of it. And I did post a YouTube video of that on my channel. And yeah, I did a 365 with the drone on video, and then I switched over and I was doing still photographs. And it's kind of comical now. I look back on it now, and I did post some of those on my Facebook page. But I started out taking still photos and moving to different positions with the drone, getting another still photo, and so on and so forth. And in the photos after the fact, I could see there was a Pennsylvania park ranger coming up on me in his white vehicle, and and it's sort of comical. I was in the wrong place. If I had been out on the actual edge of the water or the point, I would have been far enough away from where he could have driven his vehicle that I don't think he would have noticed that I had the controller for my drone in my hands, and I don't think he would have shut me down. But no, I had to be in the wrong spot. Um, he was a very nice guy, a little younger than me, very patient. As he got out of his vehicle and approached me, I said, "Am I doing something wrong?" I sort of figured I was. Generally, they don't want you flying a drone in a state park. I get it, safety issues, but yeah, he was extremely nice about it. I said, "Oh, I better take it down now," and he says, "Oh, take your time. There's not that many people out around here right now." So, and I had pretty much got done most of the still photos I wanted to take, so I brought the drone down, and I don't think he realized where the drone was. He just saw me with a controller. He didn't see the drone. Um, and that's the nifty thing about these drones. They are quiet. You get them up 100, 150 feet up, you can't hear them. You don't know they're there. They're over your head, and you have no clue. Anyways, well, not getting a lot of response with people checking in on my live stream. So I'm glad I did one. Checked it out. I've learned a few things. Gonna have to put up a background behind me so it's a little less distracting. And that's something I'll have to take care of in the future. And I also learned that the lighting isn't too bad as long as it's daylight outside and I've got the windshield uncovered so that I can get good lighting on me. Got to tip the glasses though. The reflection's too much if I don't, if you can see the reflection. All right. Well, Seth, thank you for joining me. I'll have to do another live stream in the near future. In the meantime, don't see anybody else joining in on me. So, yeah. All right, Seth. We will catch up with you later. Tell Kenda I said hi. All right. We're going to cut out of here. Peace out, brother. See ya.